My name is Gurdev and I'm a ward sister at West Park Hospital. As a ward sister, I am actually a team leader for my team. I have to be responsible for everything that goes on day to day with my job. Make sure that referrals are done, admissions are in, and discharges are planned. Patients are sent home or wherever they need to be sent safely, and everything is in place. I enjoyed going to school. I enjoyed my lessons. And I think it was at school, it was like having the freedom to talk to other children, talk about what they used to do and their interests. I did like that. When I left school, I went to college with the aim to be a teacher. But then my sister started her nurse training and she'd come home and tell me her stories about how interesting she was finding her job and all the different things she did and looking after the patients made me think that I would like to do something like that. So then I decided to apply and be a nurse. So I applied and started my training. I started off as an enrolled nurse, which was a 2-year course. I knew that I could go to any other part of the country and get a job without much difficulty in that time. So I applied and got a job at a hospital in London where I moved to. I worked in London for about 5, 6 years, and then my marriage broke down, which meant that I had 2 young children to bring up on my own. So I came back to Wolverhampton where my family were, and then I'm thinking, well, I've still got my career. Nobody can take that qualification away from me. So I then applied to a nursing home and worked part-time for about 6, 8 years. It was difficult at times and really stressful because when you're at work, you need to focus on your job. Forget about your personal life. And I found that balancing the two was quite difficult, but then I still found my job really rewarding. And then I thought to myself, I really want to progress now. I've been an enrolled nurse for a good number of years. I want to become a staff nurse and find out and get other opportunities. Opportunity came up for me to do my conversion course, which was a full-time course for a year. That was really stressful, because I wanted to prove to myself and to everybody else really that, yeah, I can do this, become a staff nurse and still bring up my 2 children on my own. So 12 months, hard slog it was, still working, studying and looking after the children, but I did it. And then when I qualified as a staff nurse, it gave me such a proud feeling to say, yeah, I've done it. I like helping patients and I like it when they've come to my ward and I like to see them walking out, and that makes the job really worthwhile. I do find now that the position I am, that my job has changed quite a lot. Whereas when I first started, it was patient care, hands-on. Now I find it's more office-based. And on the days that I do actually get to nurse, get patient out, it's wonderful because you've done something, and that's what I was trying to do. It's made me a much stronger person. I've become more confident than what I was when I finished school, say, or even during my training. As time has progressed, I've seen a change in myself. I'm much more confident now. The next step for me, after being a ward sister, would actually to be a ward manager. I don't think I'm quite ready to take on that position at the moment. I'm still quite new into the position I am doing. So I want to build up my confidence in being a ward sister before I decide to do anything else. But yeah, I can still see myself nursing up till the day I retire, really. I mean, it's a job I do love and I couldn't see myself doing anything else.